Hello and welcome. I'm Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com and HypnoCloud. Today I'd like to answer one of the most frequently asked questions that we get here, and that is, when is the best time to listen to hypnosis? And this question comes up often, and it really actually depends a lot on you and how much time you have in your day and how many sessions you're trying to listen to, what your goals are. So the for the most part, the best time to listen to hypnosis is at a time that you can do it every day consistently for 30 days. Consistency is actually the most important thing that you can do when it comes to the habit of any type of hypnosis, meditation, any type of deep relaxation, because it's very similar to eating or working out or going to sleep or doing anything that you typically need to do as a habit that you do every day. So hypnosis falls into that same category as something that you want to do at the same time every day. So don't get caught up on whether morning is best or evening is best or afternoon, any of that. Really, what is best is the time that you have in your day that you can cut out a half an hour to do it. So it doesn't matter if it's morning, noon, or night. Now, if you have 2 times a day that you can listen, and you have morning and you have evening, then that would be my next suggestion. So if you could set your alarm clock to get up a half an hour earlier every day than you currently get up, that would be one of the better times to listen, because you're already in a little bit of a hypnotic state when you're first waking up. You know how you're in touch with your dreams, and you're thinking very lucidly, and you're just in a little bit of a hypnotic state already, so you might as well just take advantage of that and go ahead and listen to your hypnosis first thing in the morning, and it's going to set you up for a wonderful day. You're going to have all those positive thoughts already in your mind, ready to help you get through your day. Now, the next best time, if you have any time of day available to you, would be evening. Now, when I say evening, though, I want you to listen closely. Hypnosis is not sleep. And so you don't want to, unless it's specifically my sleep program that's going to help you to fall asleep, any other program, you really want to be able to stay somewhat awake and aware. You want to be following along, and the reason for that is because just plain old unemotionalized suggestions don't really do anything. And when I give you the suggestions, I'm expecting you to follow along, visualize, and feel the emotions that go along with those suggestions. So the more you can get into it and really be where it is that I'm asking you to be in your mind and in your feelings, then that is the best way to get into it. So getting back to the best time, make sure that it's not at a time that you're going to be falling asleep. So evening is a good time, just because maybe that's a time where things are quieting down in your household and you can relax and take some you time. So I would recommend maybe a half an hour before you're getting ready for bed would be another good time. Again, I can't emphasize enough that the time that you can be most consistent every day for 30 days is the best time. Finally, another good time that you could listen is when you're making that transition between working, say you work during the day and you come home and you just want to transition into, from work into your day. So give yourself, 30 minutes or so to unwind and then do your hypnosis. While we're on this same topic, I also want you to understand that if you're working on multiple sessions, which I highly recommend that you do if you want to work on, some goal that you're working on in the morning, and then work on another goal in the evening. So make sure that your morning time is always set up to work on your morning session, and your evening time is always set up to work on your evening session. What happens is your mind begins to already kind of get acclimated to going into that state. So the more you access your subconscious mind and go into hypnosis and prepare yourself for that, the more ready you're going to be on average when you go into hypnosis. So, you start craving that. Just like you start craving dinner at a particular time, you'll start craving and be ready to go into your hypnosis at that particular time, whatever time you establish for you. Finally, another thing that I'll recommend is, again, if you're working on multiple sessions at a time, to at least put a half an hour between listenings. So say that you decided that you want to listen to your sessions pretty much back to back. My recommendation would be, if you are listening to a session at 6 o'clock and that session ends at 6:30, give yourself a little bit of time just to kind of shake that state, break it up, so that your mind is ready for the next session. It's really not advisable to do hypnosis much longer than 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes tops. You want to do this with kind of a fresh, alert head, and you can really only focus that intensely as I'm going to ask you to focus on things, for about 45 minutes, and then you just kind of start to lose it, and you may end up falling asleep, and then that'll be a waste. So I hope these tips helped you, and if you have any other questions about when the best time is or how to mix up your sessions, please feel free to send me an email, and I'll be happy to answer any questions either through email or through my next video. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.